So hello, Bear Watchers. Mary and I are sitting here eating lunch. It's my lunchtime, and I was looking over her camping trip, and she's just got like lots of random clips and pictures, and the pictures are beautiful. And it somehow, when you have that overcast skies, just the colors, everything pops, so a lot of this is really pretty because it was oh my gosh, when did you go?
Like middle of July.
Yeah, it's the middle of July, so everything was nice and green down there. Beautiful, because we're getting tons of rain this year. And actually, we got quite a bit of rain too this year, and then all of a sudden it stopped and it got really dry. And then just chilly, cold. So this video, I think I'm going to put it together. Mary and I are going to voice over. So, like I said, I looked at the clips, but I'm not sure what she's doing. So I'll have her tell me what she's doing as we're going through all the footage. And that will be how we're going to do this. Because you've got a whole big group of people and everybody's chit-chatting and they're doing things and things just don't make sense. It's just a bunch of little, like I said, clips and pictures. So we're going to do that for you. And here's her camping trip, which is where you went to Seward and Homer.
Yeah, we went to Seward. Then we went to, it was, what is
Girdwood?
It? Yeah, Seward, Girdwood, and then we headed to Homer after that. Well, okay.
Ninilchik.
Yeah.
You went to Ninilchik.
Yeah, so we went to Seward, Girdwood, and then we stopped in Whittier, and we went to a glacier just outside of Whittier.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we went to Ninilchik and then Homer.
They were all over the place.
Yeah.
They were all over the place down there.
Yeah.
Which is kind of... Heather's never been down there. So, since we weren't going to go to Michigan, we were planning on doing this whole trip around going to the fair down there. And we'll have to explain that to you later. It turned into this big fiasco. So, but I don't want to make this too long because this is Mary's camping trip. And yeah, we'll explain this whole thing. Heather's never been down to the Kenai Peninsula and in anywhere down there past Anchorage. So, we're going to do a trip, but yeah, it's not going to be what we planned. All right, we'll get you to the video.
The side eye. It's very cool looking in here.
So I recognize this. This is that place in Denali, right?
Yeah, we stopped in this place because we didn't feel like having hot dogs and we wanted something else. I got a coconut boba, and we got some other sushi items. And then we started on the rest of the way to Anchorage. So I think this is actually when we hit like the Wasilla area.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get a lot of filming on the drive just because, I was chatting with friends and having fun and listening to music.
Yeah. And it's also pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cloudy most of the way. We were afraid it was going to be rainy this whole trip.
Was it?
It wasn't that bad, actually. Oh, yeah, he was in that.
Alright, and then I'll get the country breakfast.
Okay, we've got a country breakfast, we've got a classic Benny, we've got a country Benny, and no gravy.
What's on the table?
A Belgian waffle topped with chicken strips and bacon.
So, what did you get for breakfast?
This was called, oh gosh, I actually don't remember what it was called. It probably says on the menu, but I think I got, Eggs Benedict.
They look like they've got a good menu, lots of selections.
Yeah, we were,
Jackie's place, there it is.
Okay, yeah, that's the reason we went there. That's actually the name of one of my friend's moms. So we thought we might as well go, and it did end up being a great place. We were waiting on some of the members of our party because not everyone went at the same time, so it took a while to get served. But that wasn't their fault. That was us.
Right. And then, do you have everybody here yet?
Yep, we split up into 2 cars, and then we headed on our way to Seward.
Oh, so this is kind of like the Portage area.
Yeah, this is the next morning. We left our friend's apartment in Anchorage and started immediately on our trip, pretty much.
Okay, so Seward Highway, mud flats.
Yep.
You're heading down there. Where was your first stop?
In Seward?
You went to Seward first?
Yep, we went straight to Seward pretty much.
Oh. Now, did you go camping there?
Yes, we went actually really close to downtown Seward. There is like a road you can take a right pretty much just before you go over that bridge that goes right into Seward next to the Seward Safeway. And there's a whole bunch of public land camping sites there for free.
Oh, nice. Nice. Did you see any whales here?
No, I kept looking out for them, but I think it was so rainy and windy and stuff. There were actually quite a few waves that I didn't think we'd be able to see them anyway.
I think that was Beluga Point that just passed by. But this is a pretty area.
Yeah, it's really hard not to try and get videos of all of the mountains.
Yeah, we really want to take the train down through this area. Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of train.
Yeah. Yeah, that was stopped, I think, on the way to Seward.
Yeah. So this is the Portage area. That's where the train stops there.
Okay, yeah. Oh, the Kenai, yep. And then we were headed to Seward.
Not Hope. So,
By the sea.
Go get us some lunch.
Oh, this is in the parking lot of the Alaska Sea Life Center.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so we stopped and then we started walking around Seward. We found this cute little candy shop. They had these special, those coffee drinks that have like ice cream or gelato.
Oh.
They put gelato and then coffee. Okay. So that's what they wanted to go there for.
Filling, like you can see the passion fruit mango. There was a lot of passion fruit that they like to use at that place. Then they spray them, which makes them shiny. Have all the colors.
There's your gelato.
Yep. I think they have several good gelato places in town, and this was just one of them. What a face.
That eyebrow.
My
Don't
friends
worry, we're not leaving
definitely
you
make
here.
a lot of faces.
Okay, so 2020.
Especially that one.
Because we're skipping Christmas.
Like everyone travels.
Oh, when I got this chai, it's just you scoop a little out and you put it in some hot water, mix it up, and then it's like an instant chai.
Oh, not bags, huh?
Yep, it's just, it kind of dissolves.
And that was self-explanatory. You went to a thrift store.
Yep, we wanted to stop in there because our friend Lauren said that the thrift stores in Seward are actual, like, good thrift stores now, not like the Value Villages, where, you know, you could get something for $1, like that probably.
Right.
You know, you can get, you know, one man's junk is another man's treasure, and you can actually get it for good prices.
Right.
Yeah, and then we drove downtown because we wanted to find some food. So I thought I'd just take some video along the way.
Beer pitcher, $25.
Yeah.
What is it?
When they're not in the like Rice Krispie treat form, they're
Oh, look at the moose. I love these.
Get it that way.
Cute bears.
oh like textile things.
What's up?
Hey,
Oh, I like the rain boots in the back
they
there.
have stuff in Sean's size.
Sean's
I think we could
size.
fit in that. What do you think? Wanna try it out? Let's try it out. That's as far as it goes. Oh.
Did it fit? Did he get it?
I actually don't remember. I think I walked off somewhere to look at a few other items. I
Is
saw.
it a dress?
No, they are overalls. I saw the price of those things and I walked away very quickly.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were pretty expensive. I mean, over
Oh, look at that.
$100.
That's so cute. I hate to know what that price is.
Yeah, they had a lot of cute stuff. The things upstairs I'd say were more reasonable. I think they were more like local artist stuff.
Oh.
Downstairs was like kind of like the REI of Seward. Like all of that
Yeah.
stuff's pretty pricey. There it is. It's a turtle. Oh, I like the pictures.
There's a lot of really cool art in there.
Yeah, that's why I took so much video upstairs, because it was just so much color and it was beautiful. It's like it was hard not to just stare at everything.
It looks like you went a lot of places that we haven't been before.
Yeah, and I didn't think about them when we were in Seward, but there's always just so many kind of nooks and crannies and things to check out. So even though it doesn't seem like a big place, they do have quite a bit to do. The chunky bear.
That is a chunky bear.
He's a very bigger chunk. I would be terrified if something like that started running at me.
I mean,
No, thank you. Oh,
are you alright?
oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah, the bear a couple clips back was pretty chunky.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, I saw these and I thought they were kind of cool. And then I noticed there was a Yoda one.
Oh, look at that.
So yeah, I had to take a video of them.
We saw something kind of like that in Michigan. Those metal art things. Is that the name of the place there?
Yes,
Or
I
is this a
believe
different
so.
place?
Nope, that was the same place.
Okay.
By the time we get over there, they'll probably
Maybe walk film over there. We could go over and wait in
There's that Ray's we tried to get into. There you are.
Oh,
In front of Ray's.
yeah. Yeah, little story about this beach. We all ran into that cold, cold water.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not very helpful. Hold on. God.
Oh, look at everybody. They're all happy.
Oh, I can skip a rock. Christina, you always leave when Tana skips his rock.
I know.
Well, what? Never mind. Okay, watch. Here he goes. Better not cut. Don't put no pressure, okay? Doing.
I'm filming.
Okay, that was bad.
It was okay. It was a good start. What are those in the water?
There you go. Oh! Well, now she's not looking again.
I don't have the greatest zoom on my camera. Oh.
Now, where was this?
It was on that same beach. There was a part with like overhanging branches, so it was almost like a hidden
Like
nook.
an alcove or something?
Yeah, it was just kind of like in the corner of the beach.
Oh. So now are you heading to the campground?
Yes, we started heading there. That is actually from the campground.
Oh.
I tried to get footage of people setting up. Christina was probably wondering why I was taking video. Maybe not wondering why, but just kind of looking at me funny.
Was the mayor of Homer called the whole day off the whole family?
Yes! And that was like a pretty fast rushing river, but it was perfect for sleep.
Oh, it's a worm.
Oh yeah, I saw him squirming along by my feet. I actually ended up picking him up and handing him to one of the boys.
I was going to say, he's pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, I was close to him. He was maybe like the length of my palm.
Oh, that looks nice.
Oh yeah, we were making what are those called? They got the corn husks on the outside.
Tamales?
Yes, tamales. I could not remember that name.
Oh, she looks frustrated.
Oh no, she was like the woman of the woods. She kept like disappearing and coming out with all of these sticks, so she knew what she was doing.
Look at the clouds.
Yeah, that was, I think, my favorite part of the trip. I mean, there was so much stuff I liked, but that first night I think was the best one.
Yeah. You're playing games.
Yeah. Yeah, look a little disheveled at the end of that night. But the next morning we got up and we went to Resurrection Coffee House, which I had never been to at this point. Now I've been twice.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's such a cool coffee house.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at all the goodies.
I got myself a iced chai.
I love the upstairs.
Yeah, and that day it was so busy.
Was it? Yeah, it looks like it was busy.
Yeah, and it was like first thing in the morning.
It's an old church, so you'll see that. We'll talk about it in another video.
Oh, but it turned out to be a beautiful day. Like the whole rest of the trip was almost all like this, and we were so lucky. Everyone kept saying it was the nicest day they'd had all summer. So, yeah.
Look at that. Look how green. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, this was on one of our hikes around the Seward area. It leads to one of the black sand beaches, so you'll see that soon. I had to get a lot of video of this part because it was so green and so beautiful. The group. Hi. Please don't let me fall. Didn't realize I was so close to my friend's face. Oh, and this dog, he was with a big group in front of us, and he was I don't know if he was not sure if we were part of their group, but he kept running around us and running back to them, so I think he was trying to herd us along.
Oh, that's funny. So this is pretty.
Yeah, then when it gets to the steep part, this leads down to the beach. It kind of reminds me of like a video game. Oh, I wish I had gotten more video of it.
Huh.
But there were a lot of those kind of wooden walkways and ropes and stuff.
And it goes to a creek or a river that leads out into the inlet?
I guess so. It was, just another beach area.
I love it down there. It's so beautiful.
It is. Oh, we found a little crab. See, the game we were playing the night before was called Crabs, so we were, at that point, deciding whether we should take it and throw it into the game. But we didn't.
A jellyfish. Did you find one?
Oh, here we go.
Lego arms stuff. Just that kind of stuff.
It's so soon.
Oh, she had talked about her arms looked like Lego arms, so I tried to take a video. The wind wasn't cooperating, of course, when I went to take the video, but it still kind of worked.
And a butterfly.
And then we went to have
Oh.
lunch next to all of the boats.
And there's a cruise ship out there too.
Yep.
So when we went, there was a cruise ship too. There are just so many boats down there. A lot of people bring them back home. They take them out and bring them back home for the winter. So now where were you going?
Let's see.
Do you remember?
I think we were just heading out of town. And then
To your next destination?
yeah, it looks like we were heading to Girdwood.
Oh, okay.
Because of where Seward is and then where Homer is, we thought we'd we'd do Seward
Back.
first, head back to Girdwood, and then go to Homer, because they're kind of in different directions.
Yeah, they are. Let us know.
Yeah, and that was a long day. We went on a lot of hikes, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, at the end of that day, everyone was so tired. My dad used to do the same thing.
The video's the funniest part.
Oh my God, I'm so goofy.
It took some convincing to do that, but it was the best.
So that was the Airbnb in Girdwood, huh?
Yep.
You guys stayed, you camped, and then you did Airbnb, and you camped and did Airbnb?
Yes.
So. Oh my gosh. Was that at the coffee hut?
Yeah, I think someone there owned him, or maybe someone who works there owned him, but he was just chilling out, sleeping the whole time.
So that was in Girdwood.
Yep.
Somebody, please get this.
Oh, there he is again.
Yeah.
Cute doggies. Looks like a ski chalet.
Yeah, I think that's the point, because Girdwood has Alaska
Alaska
ski resort there, so...
Ooh, totem poles.
I don't know if she was... Well, maybe she drank a little bit of water. She was just feeling like a little...
Do it again.
the face. I guess it's refreshing.
That is true.
Oh, and just the trees here looked so tall.
Make
Pretty trees and everything. Oh, you know, maybe I got my days confused. I think this was the day we did the majority of the hiking.
But this is Girdwood.
Yeah, this is Girdwood.
I've seen the Alaska sign. But look at this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I didn't have proper
I didn't
hiking
realize
shoes.
how big that was until the third person was in
come on
the
up.
shot there.
Yeah.
Good heavens.
Look at you. You're just like
Oh, you're going the
an
path less
adventurer.
traveled.
Look at you. You just scaled.
Oh, some old things.
Yeah, gotta find those along the way.
That looks scary. It's a log. And we're off again. Is that the Portage area?
Yeah.
Did you go to Portage Glacier?
We went to Byron Glacier.
You went to Byron Glacier?
Yeah, so this is where we're heading next, actually.
That's still in the Portage area.
Yep, and it's a pretty easy walk to the glacier. We made it into a much longer, harder walk because we went like a whole lot further to see if we could get closer to the actual glaciers. But because it was midsummer, we didn't end up going as far as we thought we could, just because it was so melted.
Oh, was it really slushy?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're welcome.
There he goes. Oh, that was someone's dog I was kind of videoing. But yeah, we stuck our faces in the Glacier River that day.
Like it took a break, too.
Yeah, oh gosh, because by the time we got up there, all of those rocks are so slippy and slidey, it was hard to even get up to that point.
Incredible. So good.
Oh, and my friend Sean, he wrote one of those for each one of us, so we had kind of rhyming things.
Oh, cute. And here's the Whittier Tunnel. Oh my gosh. How long is that tunnel? Do you remember?
Oh, I didn't.
Is it
I didn't pay attention to the signs.
like 3 miles or something?
Yeah, you're in there for it seems like quite some time. Everyone goes at a pretty good pace, but they have like speed limit signs.
Yeah. Now, if you look, you can see the railroad tracks. It was made for the railroad. And then they started using it as access for the cars. So you can only go one way at a time.
Yep, and they have times when you can line up to go through again, and then it does close off so the train can make it through, because it goes through pretty frequently as well.
Yeah, it's such a crazy tunnel. What a weird concept.
Yeah.
It works. And it was foggy over there that day, huh?
Yeah,
It's so strange. The way the mountains are.
It kind of traps in all of that.
Traps the clouds.
Low-lying
the
clouds.
Fogs on that side. So it's kind of a creepy city.
It is. It's especially with once you see the old abandoned building later. Yeah, and we just kind of did some roaming around. By the time we got there, though, it was getting late, so everything was just closing for the most part.
Oh, that was kind of sad.
Yeah, we got some, I got a smoothie, and some other people got coffees and teas here. And then we were all going to sit down, and she's like, oh, well, we actually kind of just closed. So then we had to take our stuff outside. So thankfully they did serve us. We just didn't know they were closing so soon.
Well, it's a good thing you guys got it.
Yeah.
We'll have to go there sometime, all of us.
Yep. Hi. It's like a painted train car. Cool signs on the buildings and stuff.
A crazy cafe. That's kind of cute.
Ew. Hello. My friend. So cute.
Are they into homework? You can go find muffins.
You know, off this little pillar and then you jump onto the main boat. Ooh.
It is pretty, though.
Oh yeah, it's a lot like Seward.
Yeah, even with the fog.
I like all of the stuff in here.
Yard.
Yeah, that was some pretty good chowder, and it was perfect for a very chilly afternoon.
I was going to ask, you guys all look like you're chilly.
Yeah, it got well, just chilly, like not cold.
There's those buildings, huh?
Yeah, that used to be the building that all of the people in Whittier lived in. They live in a different one now, but yeah, this one's abandoned. It's got all sorts of signs that says asbestos, like stay out and stuff, so...
I think it was military.
Yeah.
At one time. Look at all the boats that aren't in the water.
Oh, and then, okay, so this is the campground we slept in Nilchik, just outside of Homer. Oh, gosh, and there is a whole story behind that. There were squawking birds and crazy people playing crazy music. You should have walked through.
Why did you walk all the... Oh, just for the buoys. I knew she wanted the buoys. I just knew it.
Oh, Mark, we didn't go to the consignment. Yo, where?
They don't have shapes. Okay.
And Lauren.
Oh, the view looks cool. Yeah, this place seems to be known for their huge crepes. We all pretty much got a different crepe, and they were all good.
They look really good.
Yeah.
I saw something up there that said Figgy Piggy.
I think that might have been the one I got. It was like brie and fig and,
Oh, it figures. I would notice that, huh?
and like bacon. I don't know if I got that or if somebody else did, but I'm pretty sure one of us.
And another art shop?
Yeah, there's a lot of art studios in Homer. And this one just happened to be right next door, so we thought we'd take a look around.
So this was in Homer then?
Yes. Yeah, we drove to Homer right after that campsite in Nilchik because we just wanted out of there.
Oh, look at the salmon thing back there. It's all a fake. These are pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool art installation. And then downstairs, right underneath that, was this vintage thrift store.
The roller skates.
Oh, they had a lot of fun stuff in there. I had thought about maybe purchasing something, but
There you are.
I didn't find anything that really super called out to me, so I thought I'd save my money for the next thing.
It looks nice there.
Yeah, oh, it ended up being a great day.
This almost looks like a shop in Michigan that we went to with all the stones in it.
Yeah, oh, we had split off into groups, and a few of us, we went to this store just because it looked pretty intriguing from the outside, and I was kind of glad we went because they had just some really cool stuff there. They had all of these great teas in the corner that had really funny sayings on them. I don't know if I got video of that, probably not, but the lady said that it's always funny because people are quiet when they come in, and then they see those teas in the corner and start reading them, and she hears giggling, so she knows people have found the tea. And this was the Old Inlet Bookshop. That actually, I'm pretty sure Sean sent me a Instagram reel and said that we needed to go there, so we were all like, yeah, why not?
Well, by the way, everybody, that was Sean and Tana.
Oh, yes, Sean and Tana. Sorry.
We should be calling people out here.
Yeah.
That's Jared and Sean.
Yep. Jared likes to wear those fun shirts, so you'll probably notice that a lot.
I could not believe all the books in here. She was showing me pictures. This place looked insane.
There was not really, well, we couldn't figure out the organization of these. The lady at the front said the owner was out, but he had, like, he or she, whomever, they had all of their organization in their head. So they somehow know
where everything was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah. They weren't there, so we couldn't ask, but it was pretty intriguing looking around. They had some interesting books too.
I believe it.
Pretty much anything you could find. Oh, and this was just on the wall. It was fun.
Yeah, I read that. So my grandma used to have that bird book.
Yeah, it looked familiar to me.
So you went in here?
Yeah, so some of our group was like, well, I mean, visitor centers are all the same. And we were like, well, no, you can learn quite a bit from them.
Oh, yeah. I always go in the visitor center. They're different.
Yeah.
They are different.
We roamed around there. It was pretty fun.
Now where are you heading?
Now we're heading
Homer.
to, I believe we're heading to our second we're actually headed out to the Spit first.
Okay.
And we're gonna look around some of the shops.
Look at all the flowers.
Oh yeah, that's why I got video of this drive, just because the flowers and the trees, the mountains behind the flowers looked beautiful.
Yeah. Looked like a little bit of fog on the water there too.
Yeah, it had gotten pretty windy by the end of the day on this day, but luckily we kind of came in on a nice day.
The Homer Spit. I recognize that.
Yep. Oh, and of course the gelato again. But this place won an award. I don't know if they were on a television show or something, but they are pretty well known. I think it was like a Thai coconut gelato, and it was delicious.
A Little Mermaid cup.
Oh yeah, I almost got that, but but I was like, I don't know.
Blue urchin. See, again, you're going to places I haven't been to.
Yeah, and this is all on the Spit. There's quite a few cool places to look
there's
in.
so many places, though.
Yeah, you could spend all day there.
And a doggy.
Dogs everywhere.
And lots of boats.
We should do this together. Sean, we should do that together.
Yeah, at this point we all kind of just took a bit of time to hang out next to the ocean. And then I built like a little rock tower.
There's your rock tower.
Yep.
That's the one you built?
Yeah. Oh. Tana was trying to see how close he could get to this bird.
I thought he was going to catch it.
I just found it very funny. So I had to take a video.
He got really close. And then it looked like the bird circled around and came back at him.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
Well, I mean, it landed by his feet.
Oh, okay.
But you think it would just fly away if he's getting taunted.
Yeah. I think he was confused.
It's too funny.
Hi.
See, it came back and kind of landed by his feet.
Oh.
So now you're leaving.
Okay, now we're heading to the Airbnb.
So where was the next place?
The next place, what was it called? The Cozy something.
Was it in Homer?
Yes, it was in Homer. It was actually not very far at all from the spit. Like, super quick
Sunnyside
drive.
Hideaway?
Oh, okay. I thought it was called something else. But yeah, these people, they were so nice. They had actually just gotten back from a trip. So we had a little bit of a mishap getting in, but they were like very responsive. They were very glad that we were asking the questions we needed to ask because they just forgot to turn a few things on when they got back from their trip. But we were like, oh, totally fine. And it was just an overall great place to stay. I would super recommend it because, like I said, the people were super nice, super responsive.
It looks pretty big.
Yeah. Well, I actually booked these Airbnbs and I got good reviews from all my friends. So they said they were like happy with all the places that I booked.
That's good. They look nice.
Yeah, they were all very nice, especially this place.
Very green outside.
Yeah, they actually had a fire pit. We didn't make use of that, but they even had pictures in the booking of like moose. I guess often hang out in their backyard.
I told Mary that picture actually makes it look like spit.
Oh, and on that table in that last
You just have to
clip
go back and
was
Kenny restart them and they're coming again. It's okay. I think
Yeah.
anyway on that table in a few clips ago in that little mini living room, they had a photo album of when they moved or their first visit to Alaska and when they moved to Alaska.
Like a history of them.
Yeah, and it was so cute. I like that personal touch.
Yeah. I would like that too.
But anyway, right here, we're making bagel pizza bites because we had bought so many bagels. We thought, let's just make the bagels into pizza instead of buying pizza crust. And it ended up so good.
I was going to say, they look like they're really loaded.
Oh, they were amazing.
Did you get cheese on the micro or the oven?
Like sugar, yeah.
You're just
nice.
And there's Christina and Lauren ran by.
Getting ready for another night of shenanigans, which didn't end up being a super long night. It was kind of short.
What's the name of this? I keep forgetting the name of this place.
Salties?
Salties?
Salty
Yeah.
Dogs. That's what
Salty
it is.
Dog. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and there were bunnies everywhere that night too.
Oh, they've got a lot of them in Valdez.
Oh, okay. So that cup I showed, that Two Sisters, I don't think I
think I might
took
have to
any
get a tea cooler.
video of that place, but it was like a bakery that we went to when we left Homer. So now we're in Anchorage again.
They had too much fun at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Why did you leave those?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this place is called Summit Tea, and that, yes, is the tea that they have.
Very strange.
Even got Tokyo.
Another bookstore.
Oh gosh, Tidal Wave Bookstore.
Oh, okay. Yep, they're in
Really
Anchorage.
cool.
Yeah. Store.
Bob thinks that's funny.
little trains. You'd take the stuff off, and then the train would go around. About deep fried crab steak.
Sounds good.
I will shove this chopstick right in your jugular.
So,
That is so funny.
also, if you're cautious about what food you eat, it also kind of helps. For example, one of those things on that conveyor belt that I can film.
Okay, so we were at Dave and Buster's actually. So we went to Summit Tea earlier, spent a little more time at their apartment. We were actually going out looking to see if we could find a karaoke place, but they were all booked because I think it was like a Saturday night.
But you did find that conveyor belt sushi place.
Yeah, and that, oh my gosh, we're all still talking about that. It was really good, but can get pricey quickly, so you got to kind of keep tabs on what you're picking. And then we went to Dave & Buster's because we couldn't find karaoke.
Right. But it looked like you were all doing really good at the games here at Dave & Buster's.
We got one card that we loaded up with tickets. Thank you for Sean, because he actually ended up buying that. And then I ended up buying dinner here for the group. So we had a great time. And we actually kept winning more plays, so we got to play quite a few games.
Oh, there's your disco thing.
Yep, and because we couldn't find karaoke, one of the prizes we picked that I helped pick was this kind of light up thingamajig. So we did our own karaoke in the car.
That's funny. I think this was Monster Mash.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because I blipped out the audio. So.
Yeah, I don't know if people want to be heard. But I do love these expressions.
Yeah. And now you're heading home?
Yep.
49 State Brewery. Yep. So you left the girls. You're back with the boys, heading home.
Yep.
And eating at 49 State Brewery.
And they had some pretty good stuff. It was delicious, but definitely pricey. I don't know why they were staring at me like that. Happens.
It's the end of the trip. They're probably tired of the videos.
Gosh, yeah, we were all tired.
So the rest of the video is going to be pictures, and we're going to put some music to that, and we'll let you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.